All right, man, we back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Got some breaking news. Carolina Panthers fire their head coach Ron Rivera after 8+ seasons with the ball club. They didn't even have the decency to wait till the season was over with. It's only 4 more games left in the season, but let's talk about it. We back. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video, and I guess losing to the 2-9, whatever they was, Washington Redskins was the final straw. He almost had been there for a decade, all right? But unfortunately, he got fired. And I think going back to last season, from what I can remember, the problems, with them have been Cam Newton health. You know what I'm saying? The inability for that team to and Cam Newton to grow. Cam Newton, they still relying on him to run the ball. He has not matured into the pocket passer that they need him to be. And his health is one of the reasons Ron Rivera is out of there. They got off to an 0-2 start or whatever. Kyle Allen caught a little spark. Remember, if Kyle Allen was a quarterback of the future, then why did they draft the hometown kid, Will Greer, in the 3rd, 4th round, whatever it was? So pretty much Cam Newton was the offense. His ability to run the ball, even before Christian McCaffrey got there, the year they made it to the Super Bowl, his best receiver was like Jericho Cotchery, Ted Ginn, and I think Greg Olsen got hurt during that time. The defense, they ain't been good against the run this season, but they've still been a pretty solid defense. It boiled down to the quarterback play. Kyle Allen, defenses and teams adjusted to what he do well, and he has yet to adjust and show that he can do something else well. So I think for somebody that been with the franchise and been to the Super Bowl and been there 8+ seasons, I think they should have gave him the benefit of the doubt and finished the season and then fired him. Okay? He should have got the benefit of the doubt. Being a former NFL player, I think Rivera was, he should have got the benefit of the doubt. It's no simple that you don't fire a man. And the GM, Dave Tapper, he was wrong. Okay, he lost to Washington. I mean, did y'all think y'all be in this position coming into the season? Remember, Cam Newton was slated to miss the entire season. That was the narrative with his shoulder. If y'all believed in Kyle Allen so much, then why did you go draft Will Greer? Okay? That just says it all. Not saying it's not time after a decade for Ron Rivera to move on and them try something different. But they was a good football team. But Dave Tapper, whoever been a GM there while Cam Newton there, they failed to put weapons around Cam Newton. You know what I'm saying? The kid, DJ Moore, whatever his name is, out of Maryland, he was solid. More as Cam Newton had a Julio or Calvin Johnson or Michael Thomas or something. That's the guy that went in the 2nd round, Michael Thomas. Greg Olsen, when did they replace Greg Olsen with a younger tight end? Okay? Curtis Samuels, he all right. Philly Brown over there, Jericho Cotchery, Ted Ginn. If anything, the GM should be fired. I don't know how long Dave Tapper been there, but they've failed to give Cam Newton elite offensive weapons. Everything has been on the shoulder of Cam Newton, but can't tell them nothing. Ron Rivera, I'm pretty sure he got a say-so on the personnel moves, but and look at their defense, they not paying no corners and no DBs, no type of money. All their corners on the budget. And they still balling. So Carolina don't want to spend no money on nobody, man. And for Ron Rivera, this is why college is probably the way to go if you want more longevity. You want to be a job 10, 12, 15 years, 20 years. College the way to go. But he had a longer run than most coaches, 8+ years, they said, man. But I think it was unfair. I think they treated him bad. He should have been able to finish the season regardless. But the secondary coach, Perry Fuel will take over. But I think, I got a lot less respect for that organization, especially after the Jerry Richardson situation and how he's treating employees. That organization is toilet shit. All right? But, hey, I'll link an article in the description. Let me know what you think about the fire. I'm not saying he deserved to keep his job, but I feel like he deserved to hit the finish line, given the team's circumstances. But don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you got business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video requests. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation? Link in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. And appreciate it, man. And, Ron Rivera bounced back on his feet. Either way, one time for the one time, we gone.